So as usual, I'm gonna start with Animal Crossing, do some daily stuff, and then I want to move on to Crash Team Racing. I played Crash Team Racing on stream before, but it was one of the test streams, so didn't really get into details, didn't really talk about the game itself, just chatted to a few people and like tested stuff. But this time I want to actually make like a meaningful playthrough out of it and also upload it to YouTube after, so that'd be great, I think. Not a fan of the way my hair looks today, so I think I'm just gonna put on my hat again. Oh, and there's the game music, so I'm gonna mute the other music. Alright. Is my hair looking okay? Probably fine. Okay, let's get into it. Tom Nook. Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 7:05 p.m. this happy Saturday, July 13th, 2024. Now for today's news. Ta-da! Today, Amalas has its very own museum. Oh yes, it's a grand museum indeed, with separate exhibit rooms for fish, bugs, fossils, and even works of art. Blathers, the museum curator, says he's always available to accept donations or assess fossils. And museum admission is free, so stop by whenever you like. Also, my staff, Timmy and Tommy, opened up their new shop today. It's a small shop, but they'll change stock daily and carry a selection of goods sure to better your island life. Come by from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily, and if the store is closed, simply use their drop-off box to sell your items. Ah, one more thing. To celebrate the opening of the shop, we've added a new catalog service to Nook Shopping. The catalog lets customers see a record of items they've obtained or purchased. Any mass-marketed items can be ordered directly through the catalog, so make good use of it. Now then, with all that said, I hope everyone takes advantage of the new Nook's Cranny. By the way, whenever we cover big island developments like this, we'll hold a special commemorative ceremony afterward. We'd like as many folks as possible to take part, so stop by Resident Services if you're interested. Oh dear, never fails. Of course, this would happen right in the middle of a broadcast. Aha, one moment please. Hello, this is Tom Nook from Nook Inc., yes? What? The getaway package? Why, yes, of course. And that's all for today's island-wide broadcast. So sorry to put you on hold. Allow me to give you a full overview of the, And then it just walks off. Did you know you can handwrite bulletin board posts? Yes, it's true. What an opportunity to spruce up your communication skills. I mean, we've already tried it on the first day, so. Oh, handwrite. Never mind, disregard. I didn't know that. Oh, and we missed another tip there, so I'll take a look at it in a second. For now, let's start with Nook Miles. See what we get. Active Island Resident. Life on the island has lots of promise. To illustrate this, I'll award you some Nook Miles based on the number of active days you've spent here. Please take them and enjoy them. Okay, self-paced, chill soul. Good to know. And let's see what's the tip we missed. Rapidly pressing A while working on a DIY project will help you to work faster. Okay, yeah, we've already been doing that. That's okay. Get some mail. And, okay, I remember I need to move the chair a little bit closer to the fire so I can access the mail here. Nook Shopping. Oh, yes, the bandana we ordered. Okay, cool. And, oh, did we... I guess we forgot to take the present from Canberra. Yo, Sil, way to help Gal get her tent set. Okay, yeah, we've already got that, so. That's embarrassing. Daisy May. Dear Omelas folks, I'll be heading to your island every Sunday morning to sell my precious turnips, just the way my grandma used to. Be seeing you, Daisy May. Okay, well, today's Saturday, so I guess we'll see that tomorrow. Let's see what we got. Paisley bandana. See what it looks like on us. Ooh, pretty cool. Do I want to keep it on though? Sure, let's put it on today. Why not? And present from Canberra. Leaf umbrella. Let's see what it looks like in the DIY section. Oh, pretty cool. So we just need 15 weeds for that. That's kind of cute. But I don't think I'm going to do that anytime soon. Let's see what the double tasks for today are. Grow fruit trees, so we just need 1 cherry for it. Catch fish, gonna catch 5. Do the group stretch thing, complete DIY projects, and chop wood. Okay. Before we start working on those though, let us do a, let's look at the shop first, because that's new. Oh, and this is a new, I think that's a new kind of moth, right? The moth. I guess not. I guess we've already found a moth before. Let's see. Today's hot item, inquire inside, hay bed. Well, we already have a hay bed, so I'm not going to be very excited by that. And it says it's a drop-off box. I guess I could drop off anything I want to sell. How does this work? How to use the drop-off box? Oh, sorry. Let me restart that because I skipped the first. Let's see that again. How to use the drop-off box. Drop off items to sell at any time. Just place your items inside the box. Payment will be deposited into your Bank of Nook account the next day. 1. Items are bought at 80% of their shop trade-in value due to handling fees. 2. We cannot return any items placed inside the drop-off box. 3. We can only trade turnips and give full price for hot items inside the store. Okay. Should I sell something? Not at the moment, no. Right. But, oh, hello. Automated dialogue. I was worried when I heard you were all moving to a deserted island, but this is much nicer than I imagined. It's so nice, so nice. Even though we haven't been here all that long. It's just a short time. In just a short time, Blathers has moved in, and we were able to open up the shop. Experiencing new things every day has been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I'm so pleased to hear that. Actually, I came here today to check in on you. Sorry, to check in on you all and see if you need any assistance with anything. It's our way of celebrating your new shop. You know, we sisters like to help whenever we can. Any island ideas come to mind? You're too kind, Mabel. We're just overwhelmed that you even thought to come visit us. Visit us. Oh hey, I think something come to mind? Well, we still have some logistical challenges to overcome. We depend on mail orders for a lot of our goods. Having this shop should make it a bit easier for us to obtain ready-made furniture and stuff like that. But we still need a clothing supplier. Aha! Something tells me that today is your lucky day. As it turns out, it's really not that difficult for us to get to this island. How about if I stop by every so often to sell some of our wares to your wonderful island dwellers? Oh wow, do you really mean that? Our residents will be overjoyed. So overjoyed. Of course, silly. That's funny. If you can sell our goods here, it's a win-win situation for everyone. I suppose with that settled, I should head home and work out the details with my sister. Yes, please do that. Do that. We can't wait to see you here again. Oh, hello. Oh, Sil. Sorry to keep you waiting. Thanks to your help, we've opened this amazing new shop. Our shop is named in honor of a shop. Sorry. Our shop is named in honor. Oh yeah, in honor of a shop our beloved President Nook used to run. Welcome to Nook's Cranny. As you can see, we're offering ready-made furniture and items that can't be made as DIY projects. Also, in the back cabinet, with tools and other miscellaneous goods, we have wallpaper and flooring. We hope to fulfill all your shopping needs. Shopping needs? Okay, awesome. So if I remember correctly, every day there's like a different selection of items here that you can get. So we have a barbecue set here, an alchemy set, like an electronics set, I guess, and a tea set. Let's see how much this tea set costs. Oh, and even named it aptly. 1,000 bells. Sure, for 1,000 I'll get it. Put it at home. Thank you for the 1,000 bells. So I guess it'll be sent to me in the mail, right? Or what's happening here? No. Okay, I think I already bought one. So it'll probably be sent to me in the mail tomorrow. Let's see what we can find in the cabinet. Curious about what's in the cabinet? Here's what we have today. Okay, so we still have all the tools. Some clothes. Balloon, a party popper. Ooh, a new selection of flowers. That's pretty cool. Like, I guess a double selection of flowers. Navy wrapping paper, no thanks. DIY for beginners. Test your DIY skills. Yes, let's get that. Test your DIY skills is digital DIY recipe book. Let's see. That's 2,680 bells. What do you think? What is this? This test your DIY skills contain recipes that require an interesting variety of materials. I'll send the recipe data to your app immediately if you decide to make a purchase. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Let's buy it. Excellent purchase. Purchase! Okay, time to send the recipes from Test Your DIY Skills to your phone. And we're done. I hope you enjoy DIY even more now with your new recipes. New recipes? Anything else look interesting? Well, let's see. DIY for beginners. I think we already have that. Flimsy axe recipe, flimsy shovel recipe, flimsy watering can, slingshot recipe, vaulting pole recipe, and pitfall seed recipe? Not sure what that is, but let's get it. Plant one in the ground with a shovel, and ta-da, there's a pit you can fall into. That doesn't sound very good, but I guess I'd rather just get it anyway, right? What is this? Oh, okay, so just repeat the... You can use this when playing with close friends. Think of it as sort of a party favor. However, don't get carried away, or you might end up trapping someone. Use them in moderation. Okay, well, I still have no idea what it looks like in practice, but I guess we could always test it. And then we can buy chairs. Ooh, and then there's paper, wallpaper and flooring options here. Is there any that I want at the moment? None of these floorings call to me. I don't think any of these walls either. So I think I'm going to skip for now. Okay. Let's see. Pitfall seed learn. Now, let's take a look at the recipes that we've unlocked. So, okay. Even with this image, I still have no idea what this is or what it does. But perhaps we'll test it sometime soon. Mini DIY workbench. I guess we'll create that one for our home. Wooden block chair. Wooden block bookshelf. Definitely going to create that for home. Wooden block stereo. So definitely going to create that for home. Rocking chair, could put that outside. Or better yet, swinging bench, could put that outside. Ring toss, not particularly interesting. Potted ivy, that looks nice to put at home. Still want to create this wooden table mirror, I think, at some point. Wooden low table, would like to create that. So we're going to need a lot of wood today, is what I'm getting. A lot of wood and a lot of softwood. So I'll keep that in mind. So also, for the sake of a lot of these, like for, yeah, we're going to need a lot of softwood, it seems. And then I guess everything else we already know. Okay, good to know. Is there anything that we can get from talking to you? There was something else. All right, with our new shop come 3 new services. First, let's talk turnips. I've heard that the turnip market is about to take off here on the island. you'll probably see a turnip seller soon. They'll buy any turnips you have on hand. The price is set in the morning and afternoon, so be sure to stop by. One note, we don't accept turnips on Sundays. That's the day the turnip seller visits the island. The second new service involves a hot item of the day. The hot item will change every day. If you bring one in to sell, we'll give you double its normal price. You can check the hot item of the day on the sign in front of the shop or by asking us directly. And the last new service we're offering is the drop-off box. You can find it in front of the shop. Say you're in a hurry or the shop is closed. You can just drop off any items you want to sell. Easy, right? We'll pay you later by sending the funds directly to your bank account. And I should mention a few things. There is a handling fee, and we don't accept turnips. And hot items will sell for just the regular price. And I think that wraps it up. Sorry about that. The explanation went on for a bit. How can I help? Sure, let's take a look at turnip prices, just for reference. The current price for turnips is 130 bells per turnip. Okay, I'm going to try to remember that, so like to compare it with, with prices on later days. What's hot today? Oh, okay, so if we sell hay beds, they give double the price. Gotcha. For some reason, earlier I thought that when it says hot item, was like, oh, this is like a featured item that you could buy today, but I guess not. Okay, so that was the shop. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Now let's go take a look at the museum. And also finally be able to admit all of these fine creatures into it. So let's just grab as many as we can and just start putting them in. This is probably going to take a while, especially considering I want to hear Blathers' explanation for every one of them. It's probably going to be tiring. Okay, 2 more. And now we can go in. Hello. Woohoo, if it isn't Sil. At long last, the Omelas Museum has opened. This is this very day, no less. An impressive feat of engineering, craftsmanship, and good old island ingenuity, is it not? Of course, it was your very own donations that made it possible. So, to you I say thank you. Now, allow me to give you a quick overview of our fine institution's floor plan. You'll find there are entrances to the left, to the right, and into the basement. Each one leads to exhibit rooms, wherein the donations collected thus far have been put on display. In addition, the far room at the top of the stair is a gallery to display magnificent works of art. Although, as of now, it is still entirely empty, but by my beak, it shall one day soon swell with wonderful works. Ahem. As such, we are still waiting for art donations, and so I humbly request your assistance. Oh yes, that's right. To streamline the donation process, we will begin accepting multiple donations at once. So if you wish to know about any fossils, fish, sea creatures, or, bugs, I suppose, just call out, tell me about this, and I will happily do so. Anywho, by all means, do please take a gander at our collection. It truly is a thing of wonder. Okay, well, time to start donating. What happens if I do this? Oh, what? Did you find something rare? Let me take a look and perhaps I can tell you about it. Okay, so what happens, for example, if I so like let's try both options with this I guess Agrias butterfly. First, let's see like what he says when we show it, and then when we donate. Ooh, dare I say, ew, that is an Agrias butterfly. Do be careful and do not release it from its cage. I shudder at the very thought. Some say that the Agrias butterfly is one of the most beautiful butterflies in the world. Bah, I say, bah. They may have brightly colored wings, but the way they flutter and flitter, so foul. In fact, the Agrias butterfly flies so fast it is quite a feat to catch one. I suppose I should congratulate you on your good fortune, but catching any bug seems a misfortune to me. By the way, it would seem our collection is indeed lacking an Agrias butterfly. Personally, I do not mind at all, but professionally, I admit a contribution of this kind would benefit the museum greatly. Would you perchance donate it? Oh, okay, so then we're not given even the option to do that right away. Now let's see what happens when we try to make a donation with it. Confirm. Eek! An angriest butterfly. What a wretched thing. Okay, this is text we've seen before. Okay. Some say the agriest butterfly is one of the most beautiful butterflies in the world. Okay, yeah, so it's the same text. So if we just donate them one by one, should still be good. Sure, let's make more donations. And hear more about them. Giant cicada. The giant cicada is rather aptly named. That is, it's a truly enormous bug. These beasts spend most of their lives underground where they gorge on tree roots. But once they emerge, they make an awful racket. In fact, some say their song sounds like a shrieking siren. I'd rather listen to nails on a chalkboard. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. Yeah, this is repeated text. Make a donation. Cicada shell. Cicadas. The nerve. Not only are they loud, they leave their cicada shells lying about. When it's time for a cicada nymph to turn into an adult, you see, it clings to a tree and sheds its exoskeleton. Then it just leaves the shell of its former self hanging right there. Awful manners, really, and awfully terrifying too. Anywho, okay, that's the extent of that. Let's make a donation. Neon Tetra. Ooh, wonderful. The Neon Tetra is truly a marvel of the tropical fish world. Just look at how tiny it is, and how very filled with neon. I imagine its environment must be just as flashy as it is for it to have developed such colors. I wonder how flashy I might be had I been raised somewhere even half as vibrant. Let's do long locust. And I guess we've already donated grasshopper before. I hope I said locust correctly. Please tell me. As if the average locust weren't large enough, we must suffer the long locust too. The wretched beasts are known for their unusually long hind legs as well as their elongated heads. But that is hardly the long locusts' man, that's a mouthful. Worst trait. I tell you, they spit brown goo when they're scared. Revolting behavior indeed. And ew. Black base. The black bass is a formidably strong fish, and as such, it is a common target for sport anglers. Boo, fishing boo. In some areas, there are even those who professionally catch just black bass. Yet in other areas where they are not native, they are considered an ecological nuisance, invasive even. One cannot help but wonder who is to blame for their invasion. Who? And there you have it. Okay, that's repeated text. Make a donation. Olive flounder. I guess this this episode is just going to be learning about a bunch of different bugs and fish, huh? Did you know that the olive flounder is the same shape as other fish when it hatches? But as it grows, it gets both wider and flatter and can reach some 3 feet long. These flat fish spend much of their lives buried under the sandy ocean floor, waiting for prey to happen by. Imagine the surprise for its prey when they strike. It would be as if your kitchen floor were to bite you. I had no idea actually that they're not born this way, but that's pretty cool. Walking leaf. What a fraud, what a phony. The walking leaf is, in fact, the very embodiment of a lie. This master mimic looks like a tree leaf all the way down Yeah, all the way down to the tiniest details. In fact, this bug has been known to sway to and fro as it walks, just so it looks like a leaf blown by the wind. And the fakery works. These insects look so much like leaves that even leaf-eating insects nibble on them. Lying liars indeed. Make a donation. Sure, let's take a break from bugs and fish with Acanthostagia, I guess. I'm not sure if I said that correctly. Oh, who could it be? It is an Acanthostega, I guess. I never thought I'd lay eyes upon such a well-preserved Acanthostega. Dear me, might I give you a short presentation on the topic? I am quite knowledgeable, you know. Please. Wonderful. 'Tis fascinating stuff, I assure you. Now, where to begin? The Acanthostega, said to be one of the earliest amphibians, it existed well before dinosaurs. Because they lived as fish... Oh, sorry, I skipped that line. To test away the life they knew and venture onto unknown lands, they must have been very brave. Does it still count as bravery if you have no understanding of what you're doing? And there you have it. Okay. And we also have a bunch of fossils at home that we should take and donate. We're now back to insects. Robust cicada. Please tell me. The robust cicada got its name from the chirping sound it makes, which is said to be quite, well, robust. But robust hardly describes it. Abrasive, bombastic, cacophonous, that's more like it. Beside the horrid caterwauling? I don't think I've ever seen that word before. This bug is known for its long wings, short body, and green coloring. But looking at a robust cicada is just as unpleasant as listening to one. My eyes and my ears are offended. Man, I love the amount of effort that the writers of this game, and also the localization team, I should say, put into, like, making Blathers as specific as possible when it comes to, like, his hatred for bugs. Or their, I guess. I don't know what their pronouns are. Please tell me. Allow me to share a fact with you. Wasps are sometimes called meat bees because they eat meat. Meat! Or of almost any sort. Surely you've seen what a menace they make of themselves at picnics. 'Tis hardly the worst of it. What? Aggressive predators with venomous stingers, wasps not only hunt and eat other insects, they paralyze their prey, then drag their victims home alive, leaving them for their larvae to feed upon. Suddenly, a simple sting seems quite tolerable. Make a donation. Miyamastag. The Miyamastag has protrusions. The Miyamastag has protrusions on its head that resemble ears, and yet the ugly lumps are not ears. It is, however, called a stag beetle because of the large deer-like horns upon its head. And the word Miyama in its name means deep mountain in Japanese. Feel free to call it what you like. I will simply call it disgusting. Disgusting! Disgusting stag beetle does have a ring. Make a donation. Rock. Please tell me. I understand that frogs converse with fellow frogs through a number of varied calls, as it were. Ribbit, my prince has arrived. Ribbit. This pawn is tragic. Ribbity-ribbed. I think you're splendid. Hoo-hoo, of course I have no clue what they're saying, but I like to think if I practice enough, I might. Well, that was not very informative. Okay, final one for this batch. Sawstag. Please tell me. The sawstag got its name from the shape of its pincers. That is, its pincers look like jagged saws. And I tell you, the bigger the beetle, the more saw-like teeth its giant jaws have. I say this, the sawstag seems more at home in a horror film than in nature. I have terrified myself just talking about it. Okay, well, we're done with the final batch of donations. And remember, sentient individuals are not things to donate because they're not objects. So don't do that in real life. But yeah, let's get on with the second batch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I think... Okay, I was about to say maybe we have enough space for all the fossils from home, but I guess not. But I am curious to take a look. It seems like none of the flowers here have crossbred yet, but that's fine. Alright, another round of donations. Also, forgot to put on streamer mode on Discord, so I'm going to do that real quick. There we go. Now it should display. There we go. Might there be something with which I can assist you? Yes, let's make more donations. Paper kite butterfly. Eek, a paper kite butterfly. What a wretched thing. Okay, yeah, we're not going to read that again. With its black and white striped wings pattern, the paper kite butterfly is both elegant and pretty. Pretty poisonous, I mean. Oh dear, where was I? Oh yes. Even this butterfly's black and white striped larva and little golden pupae, is that how you say that? Are toxic to predators. Indeed, the paper kite butterfly's foul flavor is famous, and thus birds in particular steer clear of the fiends. This bird, most of all. Let's make a donation. Red snapper. Yes, please tell me. Red snapper is the common name of dozens of fish species, and I wonder why it is so popular. Are there so many types of fish that are both a shade of red and have a tendency to snap? Were there no other names? What about burgundy biter, garnet grasper, puce pincher? I had no idea that puce is a synonym for red. There you have it. Okay. Make a donation. Horned dynastid. The horned dynastid's head is shaped like a samurai warrior's helmet. Hooty hoo. It would be a most impressive fact if their large size wasn't so horrifying. Adult males use their huge horned heads for fighting and digging, while the females have no such need. As for their larvae and pupae, they too are quite large and feed on rotting wood at a tremendous pace. A foul fist indeed. Let's make another donation. Horse mackerel. Yes, please. Supposedly, the horse mackerel derives its name from a false myth about its strength as a swimmer. The gist of it is that these fish are so powerful underwater that smaller fish can ride them as steeds. It's absurd, of course. Where would these alleged fish jockeys attach a saddle, much less horseshoes? One does wish that people would construct their legends with a bit more scientific plausibility. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Rest assured, all donations are displayed in a timely manner. Oh yeah, I don't have to read that again. Kind of zoned out there. Raja Brooks Birdwing. Did you know that the repulsive Raja Brooks' birdwing loves to luxuriate in hot springs water? It's true, who? The males gather in groups to sip the moisture, while the females hide in jungle trees. And though they dress to impress in red and green, these fluttering fiends are not just stylish. They're also quite malicious. Their little larvae pack a poisonous punch that's supposed to protect them from predators, but I suspect more diabolical designs. Make a donation. Citrus longhorned beetle. Please tell me. The citrus longhorned beetle is a putrid pest and a grave threat to trees. It's true. Adults possess powerful jaws and use them to chomp through hard wood and plant fibers with ease. The little larvae are no better, boring bullet-like holes into innocent trees with gusto. Citrus trees especially. Ferocious and vile indeed. Anywho, okay, yeah. Don't have to read that. Sea bass. Or sea bass. I don't know how you say that. Please tell me. Sea bass is a name given to a variety of different species of saltwater fish. They are a varied bunch, with some as small as 4 inches and some as staggeringly ginormous as 8 feet. Sea bass is a bit pedestrian, though. Many species have better names, such as red-banded perch, or the delightfully whimsical dusky grouper? I don't know. Or the potato cod. Will no one think of the pink mau, I guess? Okay. Well, good to know. Make a donation. Dace. Dace are shiny little fish that only freshwater streams with gravely... Wait. Dace are shiny little fish that enjoy freshwater streams with gravelly bottoms and plenty of sunlight. What a fishy paradise, until the larger fish move in and begin eating the dace. Sadly, the shiny dace are easy for other fish to spot, which makes them a popular snack. However, this particular specimen here has no need to worry. There's a strict no eating your neighbor policy at this institution. That's good. Mosquito. As everyone knows, the mosquito is a vampiric pest that sucks blood from innocent bystanders. A hemomancer. But did you know that only the females suck blood? It's true. They need it to make their eggs. When they sink their snout into our skin, they inject us with a saliva that helps them slurp up their meal. It's that saliva that makes us itch and scratch, you know. So rude. Well, good to know. Make a donation. Okay, we're almost done. Let's do diving beetle. The dastardly diving beetle, famous for its distinctive round shape and its voracious appetite. This powerful predator uses thick back legs covered in hairs to paddle after its prey, and it uses suction cups on its front legs to grip its quarry for good. My own legs have gone weak thinking about it. And finally, carp. Yes, please tell me. Oh, the carp. Have you ever seen their teeth? For your sake, I hope you have not. Carp have teeth in their throat strong enough to crunch on hard things like shells and fingers. A good rule of thumb when dealing with other species is to keep your fingers out of their mouths. I mean, obviously. Although having neither thumbs nor fingers, I am quite safe from this little fella. There you have it. Right, and we're done. Well, at least with fish and bugs. Now, let's go grab the fossils and donate them. Or I guess I should do that after having a stroll around the island to see if we can find more. And, oh, that's a shame. Okay, here's some money. Man, I almost forgot what it's like to play Animal Crossing in a sense that is not just donating fish and bugs. And while we do this, the island stroll, let's also go through the trees that don't have any fruit on them to see if we can get any furniture. Dig this fossil up. And I guess I'll do the rocks after. And also do a beach lap after. But now I just want to focus on the trees. Oh, that's a bug I've never seen before. So let's approach them slowly. And go. I caught a man-faced stink bug. Reminds me of my uncle. Alright. So I guess we'll do the let me mute my phone. I guess we'll oh, and I guess now that this tree is like behind the shop, not very conducive to like deal with wasps very easily. Probably also with this tree as well. Oh, there's one of the furniture for today. Basic teacher's desks. Ooh, the desk could be nice at home. Oh, and there's a second one. Man, okay, we got pretty lucky. A sleeping bag. I guess we could put it here. Kind of like adjacent to the yeah, I guess that could do. Put it close to the tree. Okay, so basic teacher's desk, and also we got the tea set. So let's put both of them at home. Maybe we could even merge them together. And thankfully this means that like we're not gonna have to spend so much time going between trees today. See what the desk looks like. Ooh, this is nice. I mean, probably not my ideal choice for what a desk in my room would look like, but better than nothing to start with. Oh, I guess I can't spin it just yet, so I will pick it up and then try to place it anew. Like that. Then push it. Oh, but I want to yeah, I do want to like, okay, can I spin it now? I guess not. What about now? Okay, let's do this more intelligently. Pockets. Teacher's desk. Now pick it up. Rotate. Put it there. Oh. Okay, I don't know why. I need to like get used to some of these controls. Okay, and then probably let's put the water cooler on top as well. There we go. Now, tea set. Well, I don't have a place to put it, but I guess we could put both of these kind of like aligned against the wall for now, until we have a better place for them. There we go. Red pansy, I'm gonna put in storage for now in case I want to wear it later. Moth and grasshopper I should probably take to the store. I can store the 30 tree branches here to make space. I'm gonna put the clumps of weed in the storage as well. And now we can keep going. Oh yeah, let's take the the fossils. Okay, so we have a decent amount of wood, but barely any softwood from yesterday. So if I want to craft some of these DIY projects, which I do have a task to do that today, I'm gonna have to find a decent more softwood, a decent amount more. Okay. Pass by the store. Drop off these 2 insects, I guess. And remember, selling individuals in real life is unethical. Don't do it, please. Oh, and I guess you... Oh, okay, this is a fantastic way to see like how much something is worth individually. So that's good. Let's sell. Sweet. And for the purposes of saving time, I am definitely going to like just drop things off at the box rather than sell them directly, unless I'm, you know, really looking for a specific, you know, amount of money that certain day. But yeah, anyway. Assess fossils. So I guess I can... Let's see what happens when I assess 1, as opposed to what happens when I assess more at once. Woohoo! This is most assuredly a right Quetzal ring. Okay. Superb indeed. Splendid. A rare fossil that we do not have yet in our collection. This right Quetzal wing is just the kind of discovery we want to showcase in the museum. What say you? Will you donate to our noble institution of learning? I'm donating it. Sweet. Yes, please. Let's hear about it. The Quetzalcoatlus? Jesus. The undisputed ruler of the skies. At least during the late Cretaceous period? Man, I'm probably not reading that correctly. It had a magnificent wingspan of roughly 36 feet, making it one of the largest flying animals ever. While it no doubt soared magnificently, we now know that it also crawled on all fours. It's a bit disappointing, really. This illustrious sky god scrabbling on the ground like a common beetle. They say... Was that a kiss? They say you should never meet your heroes. And that is what... Okay, this is text that we've already seen. Okay, so now let's see what happens when I assess 2 at a time. More than one, I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Ooh, woohoo, these are rare fossils, each and every one, and have not appeared in our collection. I say you have quite the knack for finding valuable fossils. Now, I do hope you will consider donating what you found. The cultural development of Omelas is a worthy endeavor indeed. In the meantime, I shall return these to you. But think on what I've said. The museum awaits. Okay, so I guess when we assess more than one at once, it doesn't give us the option to donate them at once. And now let's see what happens if I try to like donate, like a specific one. Like, do I still get the, you know, the information about it? By the way, if anyone has just entered the chat and is not too shy, feel free to say hello. I would love to chat with you while playing. And also, if you're vegan, leftist, or anti-natalist, I would love to know. Okay, let's see. A Quetzal torso. Okay, this is text that we've already seen. Please. Okay, so we've already read that just a second ago because we donated another Quetzal part. So we don't have to read that again. So I guess what we should do now is assess all of them and then see what happens when we donate more than one fossil of the same, I guess, animal. And see if we get just a condensed... ooh, hooray. We found something that is not yet part of our esteemed collection. Okay. museum awaits. Okay, so now, let's see what happens when I try to donate 2 of the same animal. Diplo, Tricera, Megalo, Dino, Tricera. Okay, Tricera tail and Tricera skull. Let's see what happens when we donate both. Woohoo, several things I see. Let us take a look, shall we? Oh. Okay, I guess we don't get explanations for separate ones. So in that case, I should make separate donations if I want the information about them. Okay, let's hear about the Dainani, I guess. Please. Yes, you may not have heard of Deinonychus. I hope I'm saying that correctly. But you may have heard of its cousin, the Velociraptor. Both were predators distinguished by their frighteningly huge toe claws. They also likely had feathers. The main difference between them? Size. Dino, I'm just going to call it Dino. The Dino was about 7 feet tall and weighed 160 pounds. Little Velociraptor, on the other wing, was a compact 2 feet tall and weighed only about 33 pounds. I've heard that people meeting celebrities are often surprised at how short they are in person. And that is what I have to say about that. Anyhoot, I will gladly accept your generous donation. I only hope we can find what remains of this fossil and display it in its fully assembled form. Many thanks to you and best of luck. Might I help you with anything else? Yes, let's make more donations. Diplo. Please. Okay. Good old Diplodocus. Just gonna call it Diplo. What would we do without you? This stout fellow embodied all the best in dinosaurs. Those sturdy legs, that magnificent tail, and above all, that extraordinary neck. Did you know that its center of gravity was such that sitting up on its hind leg was probably easy? What's more, paired with its long neck, this ability greatly increased its reach for eating plants. Best of all, Diplodocus probably grew its entire life, having no adult size. Would that we were also gifted. And that is what I... Okay, yeah, this is duplicate text. Make a donation. Megalo. Please. The Megaloceros was a relative of the deer that lived during the Ice Age, long after the dinosaurs. It was also known as Megaloceros giganteus, which just means deer with large horns. True to their name, they were deer with antlers spanning roughly 10 feet across. Imagine the majesty. While smaller than many dinosaurs, they were nonetheless a very charismatic example of megafauna. And that is what... Okay, that is duplicate text. Make a donation. Now the stink bug. Please tell me. Never mind this stink bug's smell. What you have here is a bug with a face on its back. What? Simply put, the man-faced stink bug has markings on its shell that resemble a human face. Once you notice this face, you cannot unnotice it. Indeed, this face might haunt you forever. At least the face will distract you from the stink. Sweet. And I guess, since we have a duplicate fossil here, in the Acanthostega, yeah, we've already donated one of that, we get to see how much it can sell for. Ooh, and we just finished an achievement. So let's see how many points we get from that. Fossil assessment. Yes, you're getting Nook miles based on the number of fossils you've had assessed. Dig up as many as you can and find out what they are. Sweet. Anonymous something or other. Cool. So, with that out of the way, we can finally do the rest of the island tour. Or not tour, I guess, but... Oh, wait, that's a mosquito, right? Yeah, I'm not interested in catching more of these. Let's see how much the fossil is worth. Ooh, 1600. So I guess that's I think they said that the cutoff is like 85%. So it's probably going to be somewhere closer to 2000 once we sell it. Okay. Now let's continue with the oh, that's a tiger beetle. Definitely want to sell that. And also, I don't think I've caught this bug before. I caught a jeweled beetle. It's a real gem. Well, that's one of the weakest jokes I've seen here. And tiger beetle. Also sells for a decent amount. Oh, stream is I don't know if that affected the stream, but my monitors flickered for a moment. That's fine. Let me handle that real quick though, because it is going to bother me. I need to adjust something. There we go. Okay, now it's back. Okay. So we still have the rocks to do, but we'll do those later, I think. First, I want to go for let's do a beach round first. See what we can get from it. Oh, and that's a new one I haven't seen before. Ah, okay, I walked too close. Perhaps we'll see more of these later. Keep the net at hand. Oh man, the monitor keeps doing that, it seems. Let me fix that. The monitor is doing some annoying stuff. Okay, I think I'll just have to deal with it as is, and then I'll try to figure out before the next stream. Oh, there's the honeycomb we left here earlier, or the wasp nest. Oh, hello. Ah, okay, too late. Next time. There's some clumps of weed that we left yesterday. And I guess, since we don't have a ladder yet, we can't make it to the top right section of the map so far. Thankfully, we don't have to shake any more trees today because we already found the two tree furniture. Oh wait, I hear a gift. Where is it? I'm pretty sure I hear a present floating by. Oh, well, one of the fossils is not going to be reachable today. Aha, I see the silhouette. Am I going to be able to reach it from here? Don't think so. In that case, let's cross the river and then try to get it. Ah, okay, it's very far away still. I guess we're gonna have to wait for it to cross the river. In that case, let's pick up a couple stuff until then. There we go, now I should reach it. Should be able to. Ooh. Nice. What do we get? A document stack. Okay, well, maybe I could put that at home. Worst case scenario, I could just see how much it sells for. Get another fossil. Oh, and another one. Not sure. I don't think I've seen how much this one sells for. So let's try to catch them. And remember, catching individuals in real life like this is not ethical, so please don't do it. Oh, that looks like a pretty big fish. And we do need to catch 5 today. So let's give it a try. And also, fishing in real life is not ethical, so don't do it. Ah, that's a shame. They always look so big, but never live up to the promise. Since we need to catch 5, let's just do it here. Oh. Bad aim. Also bad aim. Come on, notice it. There we go. That looks new. Sweet fish. Hope it's not artificially sweet. Well, not the best of jokes. Could do better. And there's the DIY recipe for the day. To whoever fishes this out of the surf, I just might come up with a DIY recipe that'll change everything. I could have kept this to myself, but decided to share anonymous-like. Try it out, you won't be sorry. Off you go, Boyd. Clothesline. Ooh, that seems useful. Could probably hang it. Could probably put it outside the house. Let's see what it looks like. Clothesline. There we go. Yeah, this is super sweet. I will make it and put it outside. See if there's anything else here and catch more fish because we need 5. Remember, fishing in real life is unethical. Don't do it. Ooh. Trying to find the best angle. There we go. That should do it. 1, 2, 3. I caught a clownfish. How many can I fit in a carfish? Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good one. Oh, and there's another one of those. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Flimsy net, flimsy net. There we go. Yes, I caught a hermit crab. I think it wanted to be left alone. But I can't carry anything else. Should I swap with anything? Yes. Definitely just drop the... but like maybe I should keep the cowries in case we get a task for selling shells. Let's drop the wasp nest for now. Could always pick it up later. By the way, for anyone who just came into the chat, welcome. If you're not too shy, feel free to say hello. I would love to chat with you as I play. And also, if you're vegan, leftist, or anti-natalist, I would love to know. But no pressure, of course. Just about to complete the beach lap. And I think that's the end of it, because I've already explored east to the airport. So now, let's go to the shop. And I don't know if... it's still open, right? Yeah. Since we're selling a lot, might as well just sell it at maximum value. Oh, but I guess before that, I do want to test individually, like, how much each thing sells for. Or each individual. Let's see. So, clownfish, kind of decent. Sweet fish, pretty worthwhile. Sea bass is okay. Miama stack is worth it. Document stack, not. Summer shells are okay. Venus combs are not great. Sand dollars are not great. Jewel beetle sells for a lot. Acanthostega sells for a decent amount. Tiger beetle, I already know this sells for a decent amount. Conch shells are good. Cowries are not. Hermit crab is pretty good. And giant clam is pretty good. Okay. Good to know. Want to sell. So, sea bass, Miama stag, and I guess shells I should keep in case I get you know, a task for it. Yeah, keep those. Just sell these for now. Confirm. since we're already here, let's put the... I guess now we don't need this. We can put the actual clothesline that it was imitating. Wait, where's the clothesline? Oh yeah, I haven't crafted it yet. But I can do that. So let's do that real quick. Should also count towards the DIY task. Where is it? There we go. I made a clothesline. Now let's hang it here. And push it a little bit to the right. Nice. This looks pretty quaint. Is there anything else I should put here? Simple DIY workbench should stay with us. Log stakes, I guess. Just for the sake of, I mean, decoration. Could put it here. As I initially did. Looks kind of nice. And then document stack. I will put that inside. Yeah, shells. Let's put in storage so I can sell later when I get a task for it. Same for clumps of weed. Fossils and all of these we're gonna take with us to the museum and donate. And then document stack. Let's just see what it looks like here. Okay. Not too interesting, but better than nothing, I guess. Is there anything else I want to take from home? Not seemingly. Okay. Let's see what the tasks are. So we need to chop wood. We also need to do the stretch thing. I guess don't need to, but it would be nice to do it anyway. Catch 2 more fish. Oh yeah, let's take a cherry here to plant it. Move the pockets. Let's plant it here. Oh, we need the shovel for that. There we go. While we're next to the plaza, why not do a stretch exercise? Oops. Let's stretch. And hopefully this time I can do it better than last time. This group stretching session will start with button controls. Yeah, okay, begin. Oh, cool, the dodos are joining us. Man, Canberra looks so serious. Oh, did the opposite direction. Yeah, we seem to be doing it okay now. Canberra is kind of slow compared to the rest. Oh, now I'm the slow one. No, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, do it! Why are we not doing it? I feel like this one went a lot better than the previous one. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Tom Nook did want us to like visit him in the center for kind of like a commemorative ceremony or something like that. Let's see. Before I forget. Don't worry about a thing. We can set up your getaway package to include a lovely furnished home. Oh, not at all. We'll set up your move-in date at a later time. No trouble at all. You just need to draw up the proper contracts. Understood. We'll get back to you very soon. Thank you. I guess I didn't visit the center at all today, huh? Still, sorry to keep you waiting. I suppose you overheard that call I just got. For some time now, I've been advertising the Omelas Getaway Package. And wouldn't you know, out of the blue, we have 3 interested parties. 3? I feel like I've only visited 2 last time, like on this deserted island. Glad to hear it. Yes, it's quite wonderful. Thank you. Wonderful, except for one minor little detail. None of our applicants are too fond of the notion of sleeping in tents, you see. I'm afraid I got caught up in the excitement of persuading them to move here, and I may have promised them fully furnished homes. 3 homes, setting aside the land, preparing all the furnishings, is just too much for one raccoon. Are you hinting at something? But still, here you are in my hour of need. It most certainly must be fate. Would you help me get these homes prepared, all 3 of them? Of course, I will have to give you a good and proper thank you for your assistance. As if I have a choice. Man, I'm really tempted. I guess. Thank you so much. I'll never forget this. Oh, you're going to need some top secret instructions. When you're ready, come talk to me. Use the phrase, what should I do? Agent Nook out. Oh, this is fun. Before that, okay, nothing here. Let's see what we get here. 100 miles. It's pretty good. Let's see what we can get. Seemingly nothing new here. Yeah. Nook miles. And then, oh, okay, this is all the same. But I'm more excited to see some of the Nook shopping options. Special goods, I guess? So I guess this is kind of like daily, you know, specific stuff. Ooh, outdoor air conditioner. Looks pretty tempting. I might get that. Not interested with an electric kick scooter, especially considering it's just decorative and you don't actually get to use it. Tulip hat, not interesting. Bola. Chino pants. And KK polka. The Mario stuff seems to be the same. And then these 2 also seem to be the same. Now I'm curious to see that this catalog contains furniture you've obtained. So I guess if anything ever gets lost, I could always get another copy. That's pretty good to know. Oh, and I guess we could get copies, like multiple copies of the same thing, if we want. But what would I want? Oh, this is not for sale for some reason. I guess that's like, I guess the stuff that is not for sale is stuff that you can create with DIY. Do I want another basic teacher's desk? I do have a bunch of stuff in my at home that like I wish I could put on desks, but I could also just craft a few more desks over time. So I'm not going to do that now. And then, yeah, okay. This catalog contains fashion items you've obtained. Aha. And this catalog contains wallpaper, flooring, and more. Oh, I guess, so like axe? Can I just buy more axes like this? I mean, that sounds pretty... So, I mean, I guess this is a way to save on iron over time, right? Interesting. Tools and goods. Yeah. So I guess like if we don't want to but I could also buy this from the Nook store, right? Oh well, good to know that I have the options here. Wallpaper is only ones that we've found so far, and the floors as well. And oh, I guess we get to see kind of like detailed looks at the some of the fossils. Okay, good to know. Now let's talk to you again. Okay, first let's hold the ceremony. Oh, you want to take part in the ceremony, Sil? We're celebrating so many different things right now. This is truly a wonderful island moment. What ceremony would you want to take part in? Let's do Nook's Cranny. Splendid, let's get started. And I'm gonna... Oh, well, missed my opportunity. I do want to get a shot of this without my camera in the frame, so that I can later use it for the YouTube thumbnail. So I'm gonna disable my camera for a little bit. And see if I can grab even a single frame where like there's no text box. There we go, that looks good. And now I can put my camera back on. Thank you. Amalas truly started out as a deserted island. There simply wasn't much here, but now it's slowly beginning to develop thanks to the tireless efforts of, well, everyone really. I'd like to ask Timmy and Tommy to say a few words as representatives of the new Nook's Cranny. Timmy, Tommy, if you would please. Timmy, thank you, Amalas. Because of you, we've opened a proper shop. Tommy, my brother and I will work hard to make it the best shop, and I hope we can count on your business. Yes, thank you both. Next, a few words from someone who made many valuable contributions towards seeing Nook's Cranny built. Yes, Amalas' very own Sil. The floor is yours, Sil. Anything to add? Good for us. Yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there, Sil. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing this ceremony to a close. Also, those wishing to take a commemorative photo should get ready to press, I guess, the switch snapshot icon. Ooh, actually, I do want to get this as well, so let me turn off my camera. With hope for our continued growth and to celebrate Amalas' beautiful Nook's Cranny. Hooray! Nice. Probably gonna use that one. There we go. I'm gonna put my camera back on. Thank you all. This concludes our ceremony. Please do take care on your way home. And there's also the museum ceremony. So let's do that as well. And we should remember after the ceremony to also talk to Nook again for the house tasks. Let's hold the ceremony. Right now, we'd like to celebrate the grand opening of our museum. Interested? Sure am. Splendid. Let's get started. Now then, welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring Amalas' brand new museum. Thank you. Amalas truly started out as a deserted island. There simply wasn't much here, but now it's slowly beginning to develop thanks to the tireless efforts of, well, everyone really. Man, aren't you? Get some new materials. Get some new material, Nook. And now I think we need to hear a few words from Blathers. Okay, I see what you did there. Who'll be running our new museum. Blathers, let the floor is yours. Blathers, residents of Amalas. Once again, I am Blathers, your humble museum curator. I am overwhelmed, indeed overjoyed, by the marvelous establishments we are opening here today. Ooh, this could not have been done without you and your considerable cooperation. I only hope this island's rich ecosystem and treasure trove of species continues to inspire all. It has truly strengthened my own resolve to build a museum brimming with wonder. I say, I do hope you will continue your support of the museum's efforts going forward. Thank you for that rousing speech, Blathers. Now let's have a few words from someone whose contributions made the museum possible. That's right, it's Amelas's own Syl. Anything to add? Good for us. Yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there, Syl. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing this ceremony to a close. Also, those wishing to take a commemorative photo should get ready to press snapshot. Well, we already got the one from the previous ceremony. With hope for our continued growth and to celebrate Amelas's beautiful museum, hooray! Thank you all. This concludes our ceremony. Please do take care on your way home. Okay, now let's talk to him about the home placements for the new residents. What should I do? Oh, so you're ready to help me prepare. Here's what I'm thinking. We really should start by building a bridge across a river somewhere. With 3 homes to build, I worry that we'll run out of space on land that is easily accessible. A bridge will open things up a bit and make it easier to get to housing plots during construction. So that's why I'd like you to start by crafting the parts for a bridge base. Get your DIY skills ready. And then you'll want to decide on a prime location for the bridge too. And done. I've just sent you a recipe for a bridge construction kit. You can find it on your Nook phone. Once you've assembled your bridge construction kit, find a good spot for a bridge and then check in with me. It can be a little tricky to place a bridge, but we can talk if you have trouble or need some advice. Good luck, Syl. Okay, let's see what it's like. Where is it? There we go. So, we need 4 log stakes, which we already have 1 of. It's one of these, right? Okay, good. And we do have a lot of wood at home, so it should be easy to do. 4 clay and stone. Okay, super easy. Let's go do that. And also figure out a location for the bridge. I think I already have a good spot in mind. Let's go grab some wood. There it is. And also we need clay. Oh, I have a recipe for a simple DIY station, right? I do want to put one at home, just so we don't have to, like, you know. And I guess I could have propped up the simple DIY workbench at home too, but let's do that. First, let's craft log stakes. We need 3 more. This also covers the DIY task today. I wish you could craft more at once. That's 3. And also, oh, my bad. Let's see what we need to craft the DIY station for the house. Okay. We need hardwood and softwood. Let's do that. We don't have those at home. Oh. My bad. Let's complete the task here. Should also chop some wood. Okay, if we're gonna take wood, so like let's grab it before we get into the house. Okay. Thankfully we were prepared for the net. And so this didn't go badly at all. Although now we need to craft a new one. But let's Get some wood here. One. Oh, and this broke as well. Fine. I guess we will put the station back in. Where is it? There it is. Let's craft a, where is it? Tools, flimsy axe first. Okay, we need more tree branches. Let's just keep shaking this tree until we find one. Okay, well that was quick. But I guess we're also gonna need 5 for the net. But we can do that inside too. Oh, but I want to grab more. Ah, man. Okay, let's go grab everything we need. Also, I think I missed a butterfly behind the house there, of a kind that I've never caught before. So, take all the wood. Take a stack of tree branches as well. And that's it. Craft a net. And keep crafting. Let's see if we have everything we need for the crafting station. Yes, we do, thankfully. So now, we can put that one at home. Let's put it here. Log stakes, mini DIY workbench. There we go. And I don't want it to be, oh, that's not what I meant to do. I do want it to be a little bit the bottom, so that I do have space to walk towards the desk here. Then put the rotary phone back in place. There we go. What do I want to do? Forgot what I'm trying to do here. Look at the storage. So I still want to donate these. Let's put the net here. Oh yeah, the bridge construction thing. Man, ADHD. Should be able to craft it now, I think. Oh, we need the final log stake from the from outside. For some reason, I thought it was in the storage at home. Now I can craft it. There we go. Now, I think this is the spot that I was thinking. Oh, and there's another fossil here that I missed. But yeah, I'm thinking I'll do the bridge to the north of here. So I guess that's one option, right? And then the second option is closer to the town center. So like maybe here. And in fact, I think we will make it here. I think that makes a bit more sense, since it's closer to the rest of the community. Yeah, let's do this. Should I reserve the spot for a log bridge? Oh, okay, so there's a ghost over there. Let's say hello to them in a little bit. Let me imagine it. Is this a good spot? Yes. I picked the spot for a bridge. Let the land connect. Okay, now let's go say hello to that ghost over there. Curious to see what happens with that. Oh. Hey! see a ghost. Oh. Wisp. I can't believe it. I mean, I did suspect it, but to think ghosts are really, really real. Huh? A human? A real live human? I've been on this island for a long time, but I've never seen a human. Oh, you just moved here? Oh, okay. Well, that explains everything. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Wisp. Nice to meet you. Well, I'll just be honest with you. I love the darkness, especially nighttime, but I'm afraid of ghosts. Phew, this little run-in with you has me all shaken up. You scared some pieces of my spirit right out of me. Looks like they flew off when we bumped into each other. There's no way I can stay like this. What a pickle. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but could you maybe collect the pieces of my spirit that flew away? Otherwise, I'll be like this forever, and I cannot deal with that. Please help. I promise there will be something good in it for you. Now, let's see here. There are 5 pieces of my spirit in all. You should be able to find them floating around the island. You'll need a net to catch them. I'm counting on you. Thank you. Well, keep that in mind. But for now, let's catch a couple more fish to complete the double task. Oop, that's not good. Come on, notice it. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Already have this one. Guess we'll drop them at the cell box. Oh, is that a... For a second I thought I saw a bug over there. What else do we want to do other than catch fish? Oh. I thought I heard a gift, but I guess not. Oh. I get the feeling that this is not a seashell, because we've already been through here. Okay, I guess it is. Interesting. Pretty sure I've already covered the entire beach, so not sure how I missed that one. Notice it. Okay, not gonna notice it. I still should explore what happens when you fish using fish bait that you make from manila clams. Okay, I've seen that before. That should be the task. Oh yeah, and we do want to chop more wood. That's one of the other things I was missing. Okay, net first, in case there's wasps here. Thankfully there aren't. 1, 2, 3. Man, where's all the softwood? Oh hey, hello. Embera. Yo, I was wondering, anyone tell you about reactions yet? Nuh-uh. I mean, like, when you feel like full of joy and your body just starts moving on its own, like I'm doing now. Words ain't always up to snuff when it comes to expressing yourself. Sometimes only reactions will do. For times like that, you want to press ZR, which I guess is kind of like R2 for PlayStation, and let everyone know how you feel. Easy, right? Okay, I'm gonna tell the others to teach you any sweet reactions they know, so don't forget to hit them up. I learned a reaction. These gestures will help me express my feelings. So ZR is this. Let's see what other options we have. Okay, we only have 4 options. Oh, I guess we get an achievement for that. Reaction ruler. You learned a reaction. Let's celebrate this momentous occasion with Nook Miles. Reactions help you express yourself, so it's a good idea to learn them. Overacting neophyte. Not sure what neophyte means, but that's okay. Oh yeah. Almost forgot about the wood thing. The fact that we were trying to collect wood. Flimsy axe. 1, 2, 3. And still have rocks to do. 1, 2, 3. Since we're already here, I'm curious to see how many rocks you can get if you don't put anything for Contra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you get 7 even without putting any Contra. So I guess there's no point in doing that anymore. And that's good because that's going to save time. Oh, I see a wisp there. Let's try to catch it. Nice. Also, I just noticed. Okay, I caught a wisp spirit piece. Brr, it's kind of cold. So there are 3 rocks here that are actually pretty close to each other, and that's pretty convenient, I have to say. So let's make an effort to keep them that way. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I just had to check with the last one. And I figured I should probably not like count verbally up when I do this, because it always kind of like mutes the music a little bit, and might as well just listen to the music instead of me counting up. And then there's another rock here, right? Oh, there's another wisp. Come on. Come on. There we go. I got a wisp spirit piece. That's the second piece. Okay. So this is the 4th rock. Let's see if I can find the 5th one today and memorize their locations. Okay. Man, I really hope... Oh, my pockets are full. Let's swap something. Sure, let's drop the wasp nest here. And in that case, let's go to the store real quick. See how much gold sells for separately. Ooh, I guess it's 10,000 then. That's pretty good. In that case, let's sell it directly. Ooh. I want to sell. Remember, selling individuals is not ethical. Don't do that in real life. Oh, and with that, we can do the house upgrade. So, let's go ahead. Organize the inventory real quick. I guess I should put the rest of the wood at home. Yeah, let's go do that real quick. Then do some museum donations, then buy the house upgrade, or rather pay off the current house debt. And probably call it a day for Animal Crossing. And in fact, I don't think I'll actually go with Crash Team Racing today, as I planned, because I am getting a little bit tired, more than I expected, and also hungry. So perhaps I'll do Crash Team Racing another time. And wood as well, and also the shell, and the cherries. Okay, now we're ready to go. So this will be kind of a shorter stream this time, I think. Automated text. Ah, Sil, hello. So, did you find a good place to deploy your bridge construction kit? It's ready to go. Splendid. Excellent work. Thank you. Then tomorrow we'll have a new bridge up and it'll be even easier to get around the island. Now that that's out of the way, it's time to start on some homes. We can wait for bridge construction to finish if you want, or just ask me what should I do. Whatever, before that... Oh, I guess I should just pay the house upgrade directly to him, right? What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. About my home. I hate to disappoint, but I can't take expansion requests while you have an outstanding loan balance. Wait, what? Remember, you can make payments... Oh yeah, okay. You can make payments at the Nook stop anytime. Once you pay off your loan, let's chat. Okay, so let's do that. I thought I could just give it to him directly. Loan payment. Pay from pockets. Full amount. We are left with a very measly amount of money, but that's fine. Could always sell some cherries if I need to buy anything in a pinch. No more loan payments. You see how this works? You pay off your loan, you get some Nook miles. Thank you for doing business with Nook Inc. Ooh, 1,000. Responsible bill payer. Okay. Well, hello there, Sil. I must offer a hearty congratulations. You've paid off your loan in full. I'd expect nothing less, of course, but such a milestone is certainly cause for celebration. I suppose they're also a good time to take stock and reflect. Yes. I'm sure your home is quite comfy in its current configuration, but what if it could be bigger? Oh, I assure you that it can indeed be bigger. A bigger home means more space for furniture, and more storage too. And now that I have introduced some possibilities, I will leave it at that. Do please come see me if you'd like to hear more, I mean, I'm here to hear more. About my home. Well, for your home, I think I'd recommend making the room larger. That would require taking out a loan for 198,000 bells. Interested? Sure, whatever. It's not like there's any consequences to it. Wonderful. I'm so happy for you. I'm going to make sure construction begins right away. Oh, it occurs to me. This might be a good time to consider a new color for your roof. Don't you think so? There are 8 color options. Could you please select a roof color from this list? I'm gonna stay with red. Construction on your home should be finished up by tomorrow. I'll bet you're even more excited than I am. Kind of. But, let's talk about the houses thing. Sil, the bridge won't be ready until tomorrow, but you want to start on the homes now? Please take these 3 housing kits. With the housing kits I just gave you, you'll pick out plots for 3 homes. Then, of course, these homes will need furniture and such. Each housing kit comes with a list of the furniture required for its house, so be sure to read those lists. You can build everything DIY style, so just let me send you the recipes you'll need. Okay, more recipes is never a bad thing. I think that's all for me. Thanks for all your help. Have a nice DIY. Nook Inc. will award... Okay, so this is just for getting more DIY recipes. 500 Savvy Intellectual. Okay. Now let's take a look at the recipes. Ooh. Ladder. Okay, I definitely want that. And I think we can actually craft that. So I'm going to do that right away. Wooden simple bed. Definitely going to craft that for my home as well. Wooden chair is nice. Log bench and long dining table could be useful for the outside area, outside my home. Wooden block table, always nice. Barrel, wooden bucket, classic pitcher, pot, iron garden chair, iron garden table, cherry speakers, and cherry lamp. Pansy wreath. Ooh, that's pretty cute. And I guess there's not much else afterwards. No, okay. So it seems like crafting everything we need for these people to move in will take a while. Probably not going to happen today. But I do want to craft a ladder right away. And I think we have the resources for it. That being said, I can at least find the locations for the houses. And if we look at the map, there is a pretty... I do kind of want to, at least for the beginning, put homes relatively close to each other. Close to the plaza. We could put another one here, for example. Not too... Oh, that's a tiger beetle. Definitely want to catch that. Remember, catching individuals in real life is... and selling them is unethical, so please don't do it. Oh. No. Okay, well, that's a miss. Let's put one house... Oh, that's a new butterfly. I think that's also the one that I missed earlier that was behind my house. I caught an emperor butterfly. It's not your average monarch. Sure. I mean, is that even a joke? I'm not sure. And I don't mind getting rid of a few trees here, I think. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's pretty big. Is it necessarily going to have to like clear everything else around it? Let's see. Let me imagine it. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go with it. I picked the spot for plot number 1. Oh, phone call. Tom Nook. Hello, that you, Sil? Yes, this is Tom Nook. How goes your search for housing land? Got some ideas. Stupendous. I'm relieved to hear that everything is going according to plan. Be sure to check the box in front of the plot for each home. It'll show you the items required for that plot. Interior items should be placed in the box, while exterior items should be placed outside and around the plot. We want to make it look nice and decorative now. Once you've set up the plots for all 3 homes and placed the required items, come report back to me. I'll be waiting in resident services. Thanks again for your help. Okay, well, let's see what this one needs. To all construction helpers, please submit items for this building following the specified procedures. Check procedures, I guess. Please select the check interior items to see which interior items are required and to make submissions. Please select check exterior items to see which exterior items are required. After checking, please place exterior items in the vicinity of the spot. Exterior items should be in front of the plot or to either side. Place them close by so they're part of the plot. Okay, check interior items. Cherry speakers, cherry lamp, and pot. I don't have anything to turn in. Check exterior items. Please place the following items within the vicinity of the spot. Hay bed, swinging bench, and barrel. Okay, good to know. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. For the second home, let's put one here, I think. It is going to eliminate the stump, and I don't want that. Let's pick a different location. Maybe this looks like a nice spot, I think, but maybe beneath the or I guess south to the museum. Let's put one here. Sure, it might eliminate the setter to the left, but let's see. Let me imagine it. Although it will kind of block, you know. I think I'm gonna take it a few steps south so that it doesn't block view from the museum. Okay, let me imagine it. And I think actually the bigger line, like the outer lines, are kind of like where you're allowed to put the exterior items. It's not like they eliminate any of the trees or like items around. Sure, this looks like a good spot. Pick the spot for plot number 2. Oh, another phone call. Tom Nook. Sil, it's me again. Sorry for the repeated calls. I forgot to tell you something important. You see, you'll need to get a wreath made from flowers. There are plenty of pretty flowers growing up on the cliffs of the island, so tootle up there if you need to. I've already sent you a recipe for a ladder. It's the ideal tool for when you need to scale those cliffs. Anywho, keep up the good work, Sure. And then, perhaps we should... I think this would be a good spot for the third home. So, let's put it here. Let me imagine it. Trying to eliminate the stump behind it, so I should probably take it... Yeah, let's take it a couple steps south. Like here. Sure, and I don't have a problem eliminating this tree. And I don't even have to imagine it, I think this is the spot. Okay, no phone call. That's good. Let's see what we need for the two houses that we just placed. Interior for this, wooden simple bed, wooden chair, and classic pitcher. And then for exterior, we need log dining table, log bench, and wooden bucket. Okay, this seems like a pretty easy set of items to craft. Although I guess the bed is going to require a lot of wood. Let's see here. Interior items, wooden block stereo, wooden block table, pansy wreath. An exterior, iron garden chair, iron garden table, and birdhouse. So this one is going to be a little bit expensive in terms of iron, but that's fine. Okay, so we've done all of that. Let's... Oh, you know what? Before I forget, I do want to craft the ladder. Oh, and this is a new one, it seems, I think. Yoink. I caught a Rosalia Batesi beetle, I guess? That's easier to do than say. Yeah, no kidding. Let's craft the ladder. And I guess when you use the DIY station at home, it does draw from all the items that I have in the storage, right? Let's see. Can I craft the ladder? I guess not. I guess it doesn't draw from the storage. Do we have 4 of each type? No, we don't. So we are going to need to chop a few more trees to get 2 more softwood. And I guess tomorrow we'll start working on the recipes that are needed for the houses. Okay, we have the net at hand. Now let's hack at this tree. I think we've already hacked at it once, so we're only gotta get 2 here. Oh, and that's the axe gone. So in that case, simple workbench. Let's craft a new axe. Oh wait, hold on. Stone axe and axe. Curious. Ooh. Okay, so we can make a better axe that wouldn't chop the trees outright. Let's do that then. Although it is going to cost some like wood, and I'm not sure that I want to spend a lot of wood right now because we are going to need it for a lot of the crafting recipes. So let's just stick with flimsy axe for now. And I think now we have enough for the ladder. We need just 4 of each, I'm pretty sure, but let's check. Yeah, we can craft the ladder now. So let's go inside and do that. We are going to be left on 0 softwood though. Let's craft. I wonder if palm trees have a better chance at yielding softwood, because they're kind of like lighter in color. Okay, so we've crafted the ladder. Now, if I step outside and open the tool belt, should probably just put it instead of the regular axe, right? And in fact, is there even a reason for me to like keep carrying the axe around everywhere? Because it is it is a waste of inventory space. And the situations in which I used it are pretty rare and like specific. So let's put it in the storage, I think. Put in storage. Then this favorite, and I guess put it on the right, and do this. Let's put these in storage, this in storage, these here. And these are all stuff I want to take to the museum. And before we go to the museum, let's do a quick tour of the upper lands of the island. Because I remember that there's another... Oh, there's another wisp piece. Oh, and is that a scorpion? Seems like it. Let's see if I can catch them without getting myself in danger. Oh, that's scary. What if I just... Okay, let's catch the wisp first. So I'm not sure how the scorpion operates. Maybe I should just rush it. Like this. Ah, okay, I got stunned. I guess I shouldn't have rushed. So what happens now? Oh, I just wake up at home. Okay, good to know. Ooh, do I get an achievement for being stung by a scorpion? Faint of heart. This island is home to creepy crawlers that would make anyone lightheaded. Maybe wielding a net will make you less likely to faint. Well, rise in Phoenix. That's a nice way to put it. Okay. Let's resume our task of surveying the upper lands of the island. Okay, so now we have access to a lot more flowers if we'd like. And a lot more cedar trees, but I can't think of a specific difference that would make other than to find more furniture. And there's the fifth rock. Oh, and there's also another wisp. So I guess there's a case to be made, but I don't have the axe with me. Perhaps someday soon, I should destroy that rock to see if I can get it to respawn closer to home. Kind of like the other 4 rocks that are there at the moment. Okay. Let's do the rock real quick. One. That's a decent amount of iron. Pretty grateful. And switch to the net, just in case. So this is the medium level. Oh, have I caught 5 fish yet? Because there might be fish that are unique to the... Yeah, we have. Okay, so I'll do this another time. But there might be fish that are unique to the upper lands. Let's take a look around here. Nothing too fancy so far. There's another one. And 5 fossils in the same day. Seems unlikely. But maybe it changed since the last time I played. In 2020. Oop, I missed a bug there, but didn't see them anyway, so. Okay, now let's climb here. Okay, anything of note here? Doesn't seem like it. Just a bunch of cedar trees and flowers. Okay, good to know. So now let's make it to the museum. I would say we made a decent amount of progress today. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There's our home. Okay, is everybody ready for another session of learning with blathers? I don't know if I am, but gonna have to do it anyway. Okay, let's start with assessing fossils. We got 5. Read this all before. Okay, make a donation. Let's start with fossils. Iguanodon, I don't think we've heard before. Braccio, we haven't heard before. Jeremiah, we haven't heard. And Ankylo. I think maybe Ankylo we have heard, but I'm not sure. Either way, let's go left to right. Please. Okay. Ah, that graceful ballerina of the Cretaceous? The Iguanodon. When I say it was graceful, I mean by the rather low bar set by other large herbivores. Apparently, it would nimbly dodge the attacks of predators and fight back with its thumb claws. It could even walk on 2 legs when it wanted to. Truly, it was the most elegant and lithe, I'm not sure, of dinosaurs. That is what I have to say about that. Okay. Rosalia Batesi beetle, I guess. If I had to guess, the comments is going to be about the name. The Rosalia Batesi beetle is a type of a longhorn beetle, so named for the long antenna upon its head. But did you know that longhorn beetles often grow antennae longer than their very own bodies? What? As if this weren't odious enough? I'm not sure what odious means. Look closely and you will find these antennae are covered in tufts of hair. Let's not look closely, I say. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. Though bugs are the bane of my existence. Okay, we've read this before. By the way, if anyone has just entered the chat and is not too shy to say hello, please feel free. I would love to chat with you while playing, and also, if you're vegan, leftist, or anti-natalist, I would love to know. Jewel beetle. Please tell me. The green shimmer of the jewel beetle's wings is nothing short of nauseating, yes? No? Well, so says you. Though jewel beetles were once prized by collectors who turned their iridescent wings into pretty jewelry. That's not a very good and ethical practice, I would say. Why anyone would want to wear bug parts of their body is beyond me. Fashion foul indeed. Make a donation. Braccio. Again, I have no idea if I'm saying this correctly. Ooh, could it be? It is a Braccio chest. Please. Brachiosaurus, whose name means arm lizard, was one of the largest herbivorous dinosaurs. Due to its long front legs and elongated neck, it seems to have specialized in eating plants up high. Alas, in order to support its large size, it likely needed to eat more or less every waking hour. What a ferocious forager it must have been indeed. Make a donation. Jeremiah. Please. Ah yes, the Jeremiah. One of the first mammals and one of the few to live alongside the dinosaurs. In order to hide from much larger dinosaurs, it was less than 4 inches long and quite obtrusive. Some even theorized that these mammals were nocturnal until the dinosaurs went extinct. They needed every advantage to live among those behemoths. They were nocturnal before it was cool. Good to know. Emperor Butterfly, please. The emperor butterfly is called the jewel of the forest, but its vivid blue hue, ew, let me tell you. The color does not come from a dye, but rather from light reflecting off layers of translucent scales. Yes, butterfly wings are covered in tiny scales. Scales? Butterfly? Bah! More like snake of the sky. Anywho, yeah, we've already read this before. Ankylo tail. Okay. Oh-ho! Ankylosaurus was the herbivore hero, the grazing gladiator, the vegetarian barbarian of antiquity. Between its club-like tail, heavy armor, and honest-to-goodness spikes, it was a formidable beast. Can you keep a secret? I have even heard recent theories that it actively attacked predators. Can you imagine such behavior in an herbivore? It simply beggars the imagination. Hermit crab. Funny that it's considered an insect. The hermit crab is not an insect, though it most certainly resembles one. Blech. It looks much like a spider, what with its creepy eyes and crawly legs, but it is in fact a crustacean. As such, the hermit crab has 10 legs and also wears a shell, but it doesn't grow this shell itself. It slips its soft body into shells left behind by snails, you see, and moves into ever larger ones as it grows. Talk about a strange way to make a home. Sweetfish. Sweetfish are the damp heralds of summer. These slippery fellows appear in numbers when it warms up. They hatch in a river, then swim to the ocean. Once mature, they return to the river where they were born. But when they return depends on the river temperature. If it's too cold, their fishing season will start later. Some even say summer can't start without sweetfish, despite the key role played by the Earth's axial tilt. Axial tilt, axial tilt, I'm not sure. Clownfish. And the final one for today. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your clownfish? Please tell me. Oh, sorry, I skipped a line there. These vibrant fish make their home among venomous anemones. It's a mutually beneficial arrangement. The clownfish finds safety in the anemone's wriggling arms, as well as leftover scraps of food. In return, clownfish ward off parasites and predators for the anemone. Thus, these colorful fish remind us of the importance of maintaining good cheer among our roommates. Alright, thank you very much. And this should be it, I think. Yeah, this one we should go sell. Alright, I would say this day was jam-packed with education about different life forms. Is there anything else I want to do before closing the day here? Oh, that's a tiger beetle. Definitely want to catch. And let's go see how much the fossil sells for. Ooh, that's a decent amount. Okay, definitely gonna go into the shop to sell it for full price. I want to sell. Sold. And now we're no longer poor. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to do before closing the day? We're gonna do the houses thing tomorrow. And you know what, since I'm not sure what hour I might play in tomorrow, and it might not be nighttime, let's make a final lap around the island to see if we can find the final wisp. to complete that mini quest with. Because I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna play during nighttime. Or like after sunset, I should say. But not sure where we would find it. Okay, so I guess shells are not like... Oh, and there it is. My intuition paid off. I'm not sure... It seems like shells just wash up on the shore, not on a daily basis, but just like random times. So that's good to know. Cut a Wisp spirit piece. Yay, that's the last one. Let's go return them to Wisp. Okay, so I hope that they're in the same location that we found them. Should probably go from here. Oh, that seems like a pretty big fish. I think so. Let's see if there's anything interesting. One. There we go. Oh, okay. Just a tire. This old tire could be repurposed. I've got an idea for a DIY recipe. Let's see what it is. Oh, a tire toy. Okay. Not gonna be very interesting, but good to know. Alright, now where's the ghost? There they are. Hello. You did it! You found all the pieces of my spirit. Come on, hand them over. Here. Nah. Here you go. Perfect. That's all 5 pieces. That's pretty satisfying. Ta-da! Ah, back to normal. Phew, thank goodness. And thank you, I feel wonderful. Oh right, I need to give you the reward I promised. What's it going to be? I'm thinking some type of clothing. I can get you something you don't have yet, or I can get you something expensive. So what's it going to be? Since I do want to work on the house getting bigger and like adding rooms to it, I think I'm gonna go for something expensive. And also something new could just as well be something that's like very easily found in shops that we haven't found yet, right? So maybe something new is like an option that I would go for in the future if this event is repeated. But for now, I'm gonna go with something expensive. Okay, you got it. So we're looking for something a little on the expensive side, huh? I'm not that great at judging the value of items, so I'm not totally sure if this item is worth a lot, but here, have a princess dress, come on. I'll put this item in your pocket, okay? Let me just say, I hope our paths cross again sometime. Until then, farewell. Well, that's what I get for being greedy. Let's see what it looks like at least. Yeah, not a fan of that. Could give it to Canberra. Or someone else who... Oh, you know what? If that frog that we saw yesterday moves in here, that could be pretty good for her, right? Kind of thematic. But we did get a task. Wispy Island Secrets. If you happen to encounter one of the island's secrets, maybe just keep it to yourself. We don't want to scare anyone away from here. Pretty sure that's in your island contract. Are you threatening me? 300 Cowardly Ghost. Okay, so I'm guessing from this card that it's going to happen quite a lot. That's good. Okay. Although I suppose for the ghost, it's not good that they're going to be scared and scattered every time. Okay, so we've done that. Let's see how much the princess dress sells for. You call that expensive? Come on. Okay, tire is very low. Okay, I'm gonna keep it and maybe gift it to that frog villager if they join us. Oh, let's catch this fellow. And let's sell them real quick. Oh, I guess we had a task to catch 5 bugs. Good to know. Also, the fact that we're at 8,000 Nook miles is pretty good. I'm gonna be able to afford a lot of tickets if I want. Yeah, let's sell. So these guys sell for not a lot. Okay, good to know. I'm not gonna bother with them going forward. Okay, I think this would be a good spot to end. So, for the YouTube audience, we'll do the traditional outro. Thanks for watching. Stay mindful, eat fruit, and don't multiply. Peace.